Okay, but have you had chicken lasagna? Because if you haven't, this is your sign to make some, and let me put you on to how I make mine. So I use some chicken breast. I season it with some olive oil, adobo, dried parsley, Mrs. Dash, Luisa Sazon. Then I add some garlic powder, chicken bouillon, and oregano. I go ahead and I add some salt and pepper. Then I give everything a good mix, and then of course we cannot leave my minced garlic behind because I love minced garlic. Then this is what my chicken is looking like after seasoning. Then in a pot, I add some olive oil, I add some diced yellow onions, some diced peppers, and then I go ahead and I let that saute for about 2 to 3 minutes, as well as some minced garlic. Now, once that has been sauteing, I then add my chicken breast and I let it fry on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes. Listen, my house was smelling so good at this point. Then I went ahead and I flipped my chicken, like I mentioned earlier, 2 to 3 minutes on both sides. And after I'm done with that, I go ahead and I add a tablespoon of tomato paste. Then I distribute it all over my chicken, and then I add some water because we're gonna stew this up. Now after 20 minutes, I go ahead and I check if my chicken is ready to be shredded, and it was. This is probably not safe. You can remove the chicken off the pot, shred it, and then put it back. Now once I was done shredding it, I let my chicken continue to cook into the stew so that the chicken could be fully cooked, because it was not. So for another 20 minutes. Now once that was done, I was ready to assemble my lasagna. So I added my pasta sauce to the bottom, my lasagna noodles, and then some more pasta sauce. And I went ahead and I added my chicken, and then I added my ricotta cheese. This is optional, but I recommend because it's so delicious. Then I added some mozzarella cheese, and then I went ahead and I layered it repeatedly the same until I was done. So this was a small size lasagna, but I'm only feeding 2 adults and 2 toddlers, so it was perfect. I then put it in the oven at 350 uncovered for 30 minutes, and these were my results. I topped it off with some cilantro, and it was so delicious. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.